Blue, stop. Stop it. This is not about you, girl. This is not your time. If it's any time to abandon a baby, it's this. Like, I am a mother and I am a nurturer. I'm an empath. I'm a Cancer. But I'm also a lover of life and living and being alive and staying that way. I don't want to be unalive. Abandon that baby, girl. Baby ain't need no diaper change. It's been 7 hours, ma'am, and this baby has not peed yet. I'm telling you, something is up. And the baby just looked up at Natasha like, girl, thanks. Like, that was gonna suck for me if I hit that ground. I appreciate you. Something wrong with this baby. First of all, the baby got a big ass head. And I know this is an actual baby in the world. Yeah, I get it. I'm just making a comment. The baby head is abnormally big. I got a big ass head, and so do my children. So I could say that. I'm a part of the community. But that baby head was big, child. It ain't got no hair on it. And the baby was just giggling at weird times. She left the baby in the car. She was like, listen, baby, I don't know you like that. You're not about to watch me urinate in no public bathroom. That's just off top. So I'm gonna leave your ass in this little waste paper basket and I'm coming back for you. Hey everybody, thank you so much for checking out this video. It's your girl LB. Welcome to my channel, Watch With Me LB, where I give you fun, fresh, and funny rants, reviews, and recaps on my favorite movies and TV shows. And today we're here to talk about the baby. I know I've been gone a long periodically time, but I'm back. All right, I'm here to talk about the baby, y'all. Now, whose idea was this? I said that I was gonna do a bunch of stuff before I did this video. You don't gotta be in my neck. But this, you know, I be feeling compelled. You know what I'm saying? The spirit gets down up in my shando and compels me to talk about stuff because I don't hear anybody talking about this show. I don't really see a ton of recaps on it, but I need to converse. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, okay? Because it's fun over here, all right? You like to have fun over here? The moral of the story is that a baby is out here killing folks. Oh, I know that you're gonna be like, L, how the baby gonna do? I don't know. Sisters and brothers, I have zero idea. I don't know. Don't ask me nothing. I'm just here to tell you what the people told me on the thing. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you that the baby out here killing people. We don't know how, we don't know why. But this baby pulled up with zero hair and some crochet booties, wrecking shop. But it's 2 episodes out. I'm gonna cover 1 and 2, and then I'm gonna try to do each episode week by week. It probably ain't gonna work out for you, girl, but I have high hopes on myself. Do you believe in me, cousins? Okay, so the episode opens up. We see this baby in the woods, okay, and she is running and she's holding like a little knapsack. You know, it's night and it's dark, and you know, she runs and she comes up on a cliff. And the cliff is overlooking like some jagged rocks and water, per usual. So she turns around and sees 2 officers looking at her, asking her to put the bag down. She puts the bag down and out pops this little baby. So the girl is looking at the baby and looking at the cliff, and looking at this baby and looking at the cliff. And my girl, whoever she is, decides, you know what? Offs herself over the cliff. And I'm like, well, goddamn, what? This baby must have some acid reflux out this world. You hear me? The officers that were asking her, you know, trying to coax her away from the cliff are like, well, damn, I ain't expect that. I'm talking to your cousins. You being super rude, please. The baby that's been on the ground this whole time is crawling toward the cliff, okay? I don't know if babies have fight or flight. I don't know about biology like that, but this baby was like, I'm about to just end it all. The officers couldn't get there in time, and the baby went over the cliff too. And I'm like, listen, that's a hell of a way to start an episode. Why were they chasing this lady? Why she got the baby in a duffel bag? We are not in America. We are in some part of the United Kingdom. Where in the United Kingdom? I don't know. It's my favorite part where they say what you know, like fucking hell, like that. That's my people. That's my UK folks. Okay, I like the posh people too. But see the water, that's my one. Now this show is billed as a dark comedy, and I did giggle, but I have a dark sense of humor. So I don't know if that was just me. I don't know if the show is dark funny or if I'm just dead on the inside. And it also jump scared me, and y'all know I don't like to be jump scared. Don't scare me, bruh. Like pulling up with a fright, you know what I'm saying? This scared the hell out of me though, I ain't gonna lie. Like I wasn't expecting, because you don't know what's happening in this damn episode. And I'm gonna tell you about it later, hold on. So now we cut to Natasha, the main character in the story, and her two best friends, Mags and Rita. So Mags has a little baby. They playing cards and they're at, they're at Natasha's house, right? And they're playing cards and they like talking and drinking, and Natasha's smoking, and Mags has a little baby. The baby starts to cry. You know when the baby starts to cry and you a new mother, it's all over but the crying. Natasha doesn't really like that. She wants to kind of be young, wild, and free forever, and her friends are moving on with their lives. They're in relationships. They are becoming parents. And then Rita, who is the other best friend, drops the bomb that she's also pregnant. And Natasha is like, oh girl, congratulations. That is so fantastic. I am just beyond excited for you, girl. We're gonna have fun at that baby shower. And her friends are really not feeling that. They're excited to be parents. They're excited to be expecting. And they could tell Natasha being shady as fuck. They leave, party over. Through the course of some shenanigans, she decides, you know what? I'm gonna get back to me. I'm gonna go into a secluded cabin and I'm gonna find out what it is that I need to be happy. And maybe I need to do some self-evaluation, do some deep breathing in the woods, child. So she goes to this cabin somewhere that's isolated. That's a pause, baby, because first of all, Natasha's black. All right, Natasha's black. And usually, black people don't go in secluded places, like literally where it's literally nobody around. Black people camp, all right? Black people will go in the woods and hunt. Black people like to, go do stuff in the wilderness, child. Climb mountains and hike on trails and stuff like that. I prefer air conditioning. Generally, as a community, we don't just go where ain't nobody gonna be at. This is a prime example why you need to be where somebody knows your name, like Cheers. Okay, so she gets to the cabin and it's a creepy ass old lady that's like the caretaker look like of the house, lets her into the cabin. I'm talking about that thing look like it's straight out of MASH, okay? Straight out the 60s and the 70s. Ain't no updating. The lady put a quarter in the TV and turned the TV on. It's a pay-by-watch TV. Lord, I didn't even know they made that in life. Like I didn't even know that piece of technology existed in the world. But sure enough, it's in the cabin. Before the caretaker lady leaves, she lights a cigarette in the cabin, which is cool because Natasha smokes. And so before she leaves out, she tells Natasha, yeah, but there's no smoking in here. And Natasha was like, bitch. Natasha said, I ain't gonna disrespect this funky ass cabin. I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna have me a smoke. And that there, ladies and gentlemen, is where the caca hit the fan. It's a seaside home and they got a creepy ass like garden gnome. No, nope. I would have kicked that bastard way off that cliff. You hear me? Oh, girl, I don't know what happened to your gnome. You know what? I was telling my mama on the phone, I had said, oh, mama, they got a little cute little garden gnome out here. And then, they did have some wind last night. They did have a big gust of wind. And it probably rolled out. And I slept late. And when I woke up, it wasn't here. I don't know where. I'd have chucked that thing dead over that cliff. Child, ain't no way. So the house that Natasha is at is on the same cliff that the girl dove off of instead of being a parent in the first couple minutes of the show. We don't know that at the time, but that's a little piece of information that I'm just sliding your way to do what you will with. You're not gonna do what you will with it. It's gonna make sense when I tell you about it in a couple minutes. Just hold on. Y'all so impatient. Y'all so rascally. Natasha's outside having a smoke, right? She is startled, as was I. Okay, this was a big ass jump scare by something kablamming down 3 feet away from her. It's the lady that was like, nah, I'm cool on you, baby. I'm gonna jump off the cliff. It was her. But we done had a little time shift. The timelines collide and the lady jumped off the cliff at the same time as Natasha getting to the cabin to reevaluate her whole situation and moisturize, her sexy and stuff. So Natasha like, oh, what the hell? And so she's looking at the lady and the lady dead on arrival, okay? She's looking up and sees a baby. And the baby falls in her hands. Like her arms, like a little cradle. And the baby just looked up at Natasha like, girl, thanks. Like, That was gonna suck for me if the baby was like giggling and shit. Something wrong with this baby. First of all, the baby got a big ass head. And I know this is an actual baby in the world. Yeah, I get it. I'm just making a comment. The baby head is abnormally big. I got a big ass head, and so do my children. So I could say that. I'm a part of the community. But that baby head was big, child. It ain't got no hair on it. And the baby was just giggling at weird times. It was just inappropriate for the baby to be behaving that way, okay? The lady called the police. The police come. The same police that saw the lady dive off the cliff, okay? They get there, and the lady Natasha holding the baby, like literally like a sack of potatoes, just like, that's like that Chrissy Teigen face. The police come, they take the baby away. Natasha's like, hell yeah, let me pack my little shit and let me get up out of here, child. That's why black people don't go in the woods alone in secluded places, because stuff be happening, is what I'm saying. And then she hears another big old boom, like a huge, loud, crazy boom that was scary, okay? And she hears the sirens on the car going off and they not moving. So she goes to check to see what the hell happened. Why a big ass boulder from the cliff fell on top of the car that the police were in, just on the police officers. Just on the baby in the back seat playing with his toes is what I'm saying to you. Baby completely unharmed. The baby ain't got no glass shards on it. The baby not disheveled a little bit. He ain't lose his little booties. The baby was like, girl, I was waiting on you. Why you let me go with them? Like, I was trying to stay with you. Like, the baby was just looking at her and smiling and giggling and stuff. So she's like, nah, no, absolutely not. Because let me tell you about this baby, okay? Let me just make it plain for you. The baby creepy. I don't know who the casting director was for The Baby on HBO Max. Get that person some kind of like certificate or like a gift card of some sort to do something to celebrate their achievement. Because this baby is creepy, bro. The baby was like, how you get a real life baby to stare off into this person's pupils like that? Like, very creepy. So she put the little baby in a little laundry hamper because she don't have no car seats, and she driving to like a social services, like the nearest somewhere. She trying to take the baby the hell up out of there, okay? So she pulls up at a gas station. This the first episode, folks. I'm telling you, we like 12 minutes in. She pulls up to a gas station because she got to pee. She left the baby in the car. She was like, listen, baby, I don't know you like that. You're not about to watch me urinate in no public bathroom. That's just all top. So I'm going to leave your ass in this little waste paper basket and I'm coming back for you. And the little man behind the counter, so sweet. And so she's like, hey, can you watch this piece of shit, baby, while I go pee, please? And the man was like, yeah. It's hard being a mama. Take 5 minutes to yourself. I'm going to watch the little baby. We're going to kick it. You come back and, do your thing. Her intuition was punching her in her medulla oblongata. So she's trying to figure out what to do. So she's saying, you know what? This is a great time for me to abandon this ragged ass baby. I'm about to go, okay? So she climbs out the window, is about to, sneak in the car and leave the baby. But before she can leave the baby, she hears yet another big ass bang, folks. And a shelf has collapsed on this man's head and completely obliterated the back of this man's scalp. And he laying on the floor dead, bleeding out. And the baby is so excited about it. Y'all, the baby is just like, girl, you keep forgetting me. Like, I'm not even asking you to put me in no car seat, bruh. I don't need safety precautions. I'm cool. You just keep forgetting me is the thing. Bitch, whose goddamn white baby is that? That's what I keep thinking.
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
That is a white child. That is Caucasian from the mountains of Caucasus. That is a Slavic baby, a Viking from Iceland. That baby got 730 as a credit rating right now as an infant.
If it's any time to abandon a baby, it's this. Like, I am a mother and I am a nurturer. I'm an empath. I'm a Cancer. But I'm also a lover of life and living and being alive and staying that way. I don't want to be unalive. Abandon that baby, girl. Girl, put that baby in the back of the convenience store, in the back by them pink snowballs that don't nobody eat. They got the Twinkies and then they got the snowballs. Don't nobody fuck with them snowballs like that. Put that baby in the back by them snowballs and get the gun, girl. Go ahead. Bye. That baby done killed 3 people in the 30-minute episode. So she takes the baby in the middle of the night to this little police station somewhere, right? And she tells the police the truth. Telling you now, the baby fell out the sky. The baby ass was almost hitting me in my nose, I'm telling you. And the man had came to get the baby, then the boulder fell on the people. And then I brought the baby to the corner store, and the shelf fell on the man, and the baby just out here. The baby ain't need no diaper change. It's been 7 hours, ma'am, and this baby has not peed yet. I'm telling you, something is up. The people were like, we gonna have to keep you, sis. The baby don't stop crying. So the police officer bring the baby into the jail cell with poor Natasha. And then the baby stopped crying. And the baby's like, listen, you keep forgetting me. Natasha, girl, we are together now. We are a pair, a unit, a duo, okay? You can't go, we not gonna be without each other. That's just the way that it works. So the next morning, she wake up and the police officer like, girl, you weren't lying. Girl, you was telling the truth. Girl, we're gonna take this baby and put him in the social services somewhere. Thank you for your time and assistance. I'm so sorry this happened to you. She drive back home. She clean up her little apartment. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna get right with the Lord. Natasha gets a knock on the door. So she's like, wonder who that could be. Y'all, why the baby sitting in a waste paper basket on the floor in front of the baby door? And people just walking past the baby like they don't see it's a whole ass baby just sitting there just in front of the door. And so Natasha's like, I would just leave everything, especially I don't have children. You could chef anywhere. Girl, you could chef anywhere. You hear me? Abandon ship. The little bead curtain. Everybody, you can get a bead, girl. You can get that bead curtain anywhere, girl. Or leave all that shit behind. Leave that baby in that house and get the gun. Cause how the baby know her address? How the baby got out of social services? Huh? Whose goddamn white baby is this? I just kept thinking about that the whole time.
That's almost a grown white man you brought in here. His glasses are certainly grown. I've never seen a baby with that type of prescription.
Who is this gentleman? And that's where the episode ends, y'all. That's how the episode ends, with the creepy ass baby done found this girl on the Google map. At this point, I was fully engrossed. You hear me? I was like, okay, I got to come on here and tell her cousins about it. Ooh, y'all. So I'm gonna do episode 2. All right, this is episode 1 of the baby. Thoroughly enjoyed that thing. I love a creepy situation, okay, but it just gotta be the right level of creep. All right, this is the perfect level of creep. I'm concerned for sis at this point, but we gonna hope for the best for you, girl, because you got a whole series to get through. That baby trying to kill you. You know it's bad when a baby trying to kill you now. Thank y'all for checking out this video. It's your girl LB. Make sure you subscribe and like and share my video. Bye, y'all.